Yes, he sees them. Is that 4? Oh, it's insane. It's insane. This ship's OP. No wonder they removed it. Hey guys, welcome back to World of Warships. Today we're taking a look at the Sommers. This is the ship request that you guys wanted to see. As always with this series, comment down below whatever you want to see next time. Most upvoted, that is what I will be playing. Sommers is a ship that I quite honestly don't understand. This is a ship that trades all the DPM that Gearing has in exchange for slightly better torpedo DPM. It's not even that much better. This is a little bit better concealment too, like 5.8, but it really doesn't make much sense to me. Gearing just has the better toolkit. It has way higher DPM, and the torpedoes are the exact same. Same damage, same range, same velocity, like same speed. And here we get 10 torps every 88.7 seconds. And with Sommers, we're going to get 12 torps every 99.5 seconds. It's not that different, okay, as far as torp power goes, and Gearing is just far superior when it comes to guns. We're a little bit quicker here, which is nice, and like I mentioned already, a little bit better concealment. And the gun power drops off a lot. So we're going with a full torp build here and gonna try and make it work. Maybe those 2 extra torps will be worth it, I'm not sure, but Sommers is not a ship that I've really played before. It's just something that I've looked at the stats of and thought, why does that even exist? Why wouldn't I just play Gearing? It's always how I've thought about it. Very interested to see how it plays today. Absolutely love ship request for this. You guys getting me to play ships that I wouldn't normally do. So let's see what we can get up to. We do at least get put on a very open water map, open flank. And there is a carrier, unfortunately. As I was setting up my mini-map, adding AA guns to the map to know how much range we have, I realized something. We have 0 AA. We have 33 DPS. How? We'll try and make it work, I guess. But again, why aren't we just playing Gearing at this point? You know, there's things like Venom, which are insane torp DPM at tier 9, but you lose out on a lot of your main guns, right? And that makes sense. But this ship, it's like, you don't even gain that much on torp. Maybe I need to play it more, okay? But it feels like we don't gain much on torps, and we kind of just are losing out on everything else that Gearing has. But we do get these 12 torpedoes, so let's see how it goes. Unfortunately, I am silly, and I'm going to leave the cap here. But I want to be angled. I want to be able to get out spotted by Jaeger or Shima, I suppose. Jaeger. Sure. And, I mean, 3,500, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Team, are you going to shoot the DD? Please. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Unfortunately, the Hipper did not eat any of those, but those will reach the battleships in the back, so maybe that's good enough. Worried about Jaeger torpedoes, obviously. And I think we get him. Sweet. That's a DD down. And I think we've avoided the torpedoes successfully. Okay. Decent start, but all that is actually, never mind. I was about to say all of that is just pure gun power, where Gearing would have been better. But no, we got our torpedoes. Maybe a little bit of extra width on the torpedo launch was enough there. I'm not sure, to allow us to gain those hits on Iowa. But regardless, it's some pretty nice damage already. And we may have a really good game here. We'll see. Go like that. Wouldn't we perform similarly with a Gearing torp build? Maybe, maybe not. But we have a very, very wide open flank here to find all of these battleships. This is almost dream scenario. Okay, Laria is going to turn away. Monty is stopping broadside onto my team. That is very unfortunate, I gotta say. We're going to see this Montana die very quickly before our torpedoes can even reach. I was assuming he was going to full turn in front of this island, mind you. And as a result, we're going to get essentially nothing on him. Okay, so we have smokes. Why don't we use them? We do get these very nice American smokes that last forever. And maybe we can get some fires. Is the fire chance at least buffed over gearing? It is not. Okay. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. I always find guns to be a little more consistent damage than torpedoes as well. So that's maybe another reason why. A little bit less of a torp-boat player. So maybe that is why I'm a little harder on this ship than perhaps I should be. It's performing quite well so far. But that little voice in the back of my head says, gearing does all of this too. Minnesota is stationary broadside to my entire team. This is just purely a blowout. Somehow, we're like barely 5 minutes into this battle, and like half the enemy team is gone. What is going on? Wargaming, I like that you've added some of these events. Free-to-play players can earn ships, but maybe with certain events, we shouldn't just make some of these combat missions change the entire battlefield. It's insane how many carrier missions there are, and especially it feels like people are playing badly to get their missions done. I don't know. I don't know, man. It feels like the quality of matches have gone down a little bit. Harder to get interesting games, I suppose. Oh, wait, they're coming back. They're coming back. Hold on. All right, Minnesota, what is your plan? Let's wait to see what he plans to do. Keep going like this. Then we will go there. Oh, my AA, hold. Hold for damage. 21 at a time. Oh, 31. I saw a 31 in there. Yeah, you better run. Oh, unfortunate. Minnesota is dead, and everything else is just running away. All right. Maybe I shouldn't have launched at that Minnesota. Okay. Okay, we're getting some spotting damage at least. And we're faster than gearing, so I am able to maybe catch up to these guys, I guess. No, Mr. Iowa, don't turn flat broadside to the Wisconsin at like 10 kilometers. Please. Please. No, bro. Oh, man. Okay, Lexington. Do I launch for that, maybe? This Iowa's gonna go down? Sure, let's launch for that. And then we gunboat. Insane. Look at the Summers gunboating. It's 8 guns. It is 8 guns. But it's... the reload is just so bad that I would never run this as a gunboat, you know? Oh, we got a fire, though. It's busted. Has Lexington sped up? Or what? Fortunately, my team is not touching this carrier at all, so we might get some nice torpedoes here. Come on, let me hit him. Okay, never mind. Oh no, he's dead, so now the game is over. We zeroed them out. Would I have hit? I think I would have hit a couple. Okay. I mean, this is torp boats. I shouldn't just hold it against Summers. This is just the way torp boats are. They are not particularly great in blowouts. Either way, they need close games where you get a lot of time to launch torpedoes. And a lot of your battle impact is dictated by that too. So if you run into radars and gunboats on opposite your flank, suddenly you're kind of locked out of the battle. You lack battle impact. This has always been my personal issue with torp boats and why I don't enjoy them quite as much. So You know, it's not bad. It's not a bad game. And I should probably mention that when it comes to this playstyle, and as far as me not enjoying torp boats quite as much, that's just subjective, right? It's not like this ship is objectively bad or anything like that. It's just a situation where I'm not as much a fan of it. That doesn't mean you can't enjoy it and shouldn't enjoy it or anything like that. I don't know if I need to mention that. That should be obvious, I think, given that it is just a video game and it's just opinions or whatever. But I want to mention that, right? If this is your favorite ship, continue to enjoy it. It's just not for me, I guess. Maybe our depth charges are really good. A couple of subs on this battle, no carrier, so maybe this is where Summers is able to shine. We're gonna go to the flank. I said no carrier, but there's a Hildebrand. Nice. While I was saying that, I saw the Torp Squadron, and I was like, wait. Am I blind? No, we're fine. In comp, eh? In comp, going to turn away, probably. I would have launched for him, but this island was in the way, so we may as well wait, I guess. And let's see, daring would be really bad to run into, but he's on the other side. So it's probably Trump here. In comp is just going to turn away. So how do I get battle impact? How do I get battle impact? Launch for him anyway? I don't blame him necessarily for turning away. There's a sub on him, and I mean, his DD is playing quite passive, so I don't blame him for turning away. But it's like, it's hard, man. It's really hard to do much with these torp boats. Okay, there's the DD again. Maybe Napoli pushing in. 12-kilometer radar in Moskva, though, so we got to be a little worried about that. Oh, actually, wait. He's slowed down, and he's so broadside. Oh. Hold for battle impact. Yes, he sees them. Is that 4? Oh, it's insane. It's insane. This ship's OP. No wonder they removed it. See, we're just here to have fun. We're here to have fun, okay? We're here to have fun, and that was fun. I mean, at a certain point, it's like, I'm complaining about people not just sitting broadside and gifting me damage. Maybe, yeah. Okay, maybe I complain too much. I'm sorry. But it really feels like I need people to gift, you know, at a certain point. Interesting. Okay. I'm not gonna go undetected here. I guess Blau is spotting. Sure. Oh my goodness, what was that? That was a huge hit from HE. Is that Napoli HE or something? I guess. I guess it was. Moskva radar incoming. I'd love to find this Montana. Yeah. Okay, we're barely within Moskva radar range. I want to stay kind of close to radar range, but not like too close.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes astern.
What's their plan?
Torpedoes astern.
Maybe we just go like that. Get the torps reloading. I like to stay somewhat within radar range, but only barely. Simply for the reason that we can know when he's used it. Okay? That's really what it comes down to. We know when he's used it or not. Okay, our Des Moines is pushing there. I'm not sure why. And in fact, I'm realizing we have very, very little support over here. Our Hildebrand is pretty far back. Oh, we can do the funny on this Tromp, though. Come on. Where are you? Because we can keep him perma-lit. No! He turned into me. Damn. You gonna shoot? He is gonna shoot. Okay. How's our torps? Could be good. All right, Wisconsin. Bow on, we get 2. Very nice. Wisconsin? Hildebrand? Hildebrand's in his planes.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh my goodness, we got another one. Wow. Yeah, this is why I didn't open up, by the way. This is why I didn't open up on the Trump. Sometimes you get a feeling, you get a little feeling that your team is just not going to help you at all. So, with our gunpowder, yeah, we can't get that at all. But now it's a Bilal and a Trump. I don't know how I live this. Let's try there. That will be the victory against this DD, I think, is we need to torp him out. Need to get lucky with those torpedoes. Otherwise, we're just going to hope our team does well on the other side. But it's not looking so hot, is it? It's not looking so good. Our Libertad's about to go down. Okay, Mr. Bilal. Trump turned all the way in. Sure. Sure. Actually, yeah, this one I think is over. So let's try and gunboat this Trump and see what we can do. Maybe we can get something going here. Although I highly doubt it. Oh no, he's not within range. My Hildebrand is so far back. I actually have nothing on him. However, Hildebrand spotting is kind of busted. I was hoping that by the Trump shooting, I could go dark in my smoke. Oh my goodness, we're getting very lucky with these bow on torp hits, bro. Usually, those are very rare to actually land. Yeah, we definitely don't want to shoot here. We're way too low. Our Hildebrand's gonna have to do a lot of the work on this. Wow, wait. Our team is nuts on the other side. Our A-flank guys are doing really well. Okay, I know where Trump is now. He's been shooting. We're so low. I'm just very worried about throwing here. Yeah, and he's in the cap now. Can we get a cheeky shot like that, maybe? Every little bit of damage helps. And how's our torps? Torps are maybe in a decent spot here. I guess we'll see. Yeah, we hit one. Nice. Oh my goodness, we're gonna dev strike the Napoli with those blind torps. And give me the double. Give me the double, perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, I'm too slow. No, double strike would have been sick. I wonder what our conceal goes down to with Halsey. Okay, not bad. Oh, let's not eat those torpedoes. And Yoshi in B cap, so we'll just full send all those torpedoes down the gap. Okay, 146. Staying alive. And the little bit of hit and run chip damage tactics against the Trump finally worked. Maybe it takes too much patience. It seems to come down to that with me. I don't have the patience to play this game optimally sometimes. And maybe that's why I struggle with these torp boats a lot of the time. But all right, we've done it. Now for a Bilal. Do we go after him or not? I think we actually have to. All right, this is a little scary with the Yoshi know where he is. Yoshi, please don't come through this gap. Please. The enemy is indeed about to win. Where is he at, you think? Here? Probably just running. Let's try here. I can't cross. Not yet. Wait for Hildebrand spots. Yeah.
Engine boost deactivated.
And we're hydroed now. That's unfortunate.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Okay, sure.
Torpedoes
Oh, damn.
ahead.
That's really bad.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Okay.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes astern.
I have to hide here. Accelerate me! Go! 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 Summers, go! We only got 2. That's okay. That's okay. 2 is fine. As long as we live.
Torpedoes direct front.
As long as we live.
To port.
Our Marseille should get the strikes on Bilal. Nice. And now Hildebrand versus Yoshi. Especially if Yoshino charges. Marseille will get his broadside as well. I just need to live. Straight up. What was that noise? Is he reversing? No. Yeah, so Marseille should have his side now. We got 2 minutes. Hydro is down. Or at least we're out of range. Or shell velocity. Working in our favor. Oh, wait, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Why? Okay. Why did I reverse? Why was I reversing? Okay. It's fine. We lived. It was not a mistake that got punished. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Okay, we got a 1. Nice. 2 dev strikes and... Wait, 2? Oh yeah, the incomp at the beginning. Wow. And yeah, our Marseille was super clutch. Well done. And do I compliment a Hildebrand? He helped me out a lot. But it's a Hildebrand. It's a Hildebrand, though. We'll be neutral. We'll be neutral. Okay. Not bad, Summers. Not bad. But again, wouldn't I be able to do the same thing with gearing and apply more pressure with my guns, too? With having similar torque power? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. All right. Now, here we're going to try something. All right. We have a Barbiano and an Utrecht. Can we get these guys to help us? Let's see. We're going to go early. And we're going to make a very long smoke for these guys to sit in. You do this with divs, okay? You should do this with a div. However, we're going to try and make this work here because this smoke is not very helpful for me. However, for something like a Barbiano, for something like an Utrecht, to be able to use a smoke is absolutely incredible. And now I go spot for them. So as a spotting bot, as well as... Yeah, we can make this work. As well as just general damage from torpedoes. This is very interesting. And they have a Svea, maybe doing something similar. So we want him taken out for sure. Is he going to turn away or what's his plan? I'm going to go there because Hayate is in his smoke, as well as I want to maybe catch the Svea turning into that smoke as well. We want to spot the torpedoes for our guys as well. We want to screen those. Svea's got his own smoke, so he's going to stay there. But screening the torps should help these guys out, at least know generally where they're coming from. A lot of smokes in this battle, but you get the idea of what we're trying to do, I guess. Okay, Hayate left his smoke, sure. I don't want to smoke, brother! Smoke the Barbiano! I want to be able to spot. No, 6. I want to get the somewhat consistent spotting. The whole point was I gave up my smoke for someone who could use it better than me. Oh, well. Worked out, though. Worked out. We get the cap. That's how you can apply a lot of cap pressure. And now, again, we want to be scouting torpedoes for our guys. There we go. So let's hold off on the torps and go help on the B cap. I'm pretty sure Svea is going to be kiting, or at least going back to the B cap. So let's head over that way. Their Essex is in A. What is happening? What is he doing there? Oh my goodness, that's really funny. That is so funny, man. All right, we're gonna drop another smoke here and try to help our Utrecht out, as well as get this Shima. Not sure if he necessarily wants to use the smoke. We'll see. Shells are very slow. He's on 58. No. We'll send for Svea. Okay. Nice. And that gives the Utrecht the option to sit there and farm or whatever. He can help out. If he wants to. As well as our Barbiano. And they might not use it. You know, we're not in a div right now. So it's fine. But the concept is there, okay? The concept is there. Yeah, our Barbiano's making use of it. Good. Turning back in to try and keep him lit is the idea here. We want him to get taken out. But I don't want to go too far in because there's a Smolensk potential here. There's Smolensk. 7.5 kilometer radar there, so we don't have to worry right now. Yeah, damage. Huge. Doing a little bit. Okay, GK is going to push still. So we're not going to get a shot on him with these torpedoes, at least until we get to the other side of the island. Bryson pushing out here. Now, I gotta ask, where is this Essex, bro? This is hilarious. Maybe? Or we just dump them all gray line and see how that goes. That's another option we could do too. Essex is on our side of the map. Oh man, that's so ridiculous. Actually, our Bryson's still living. Kind of wild. There, he does go down though. How's our torpedoes gonna do though? No, look at the gap. Look at the gap. Wait, no, we get these two. Okay, we get two at least. We do get two. We're a little bit overcommitted right now, so it's time to leave. Des Moines goes down. Wow, our team's not looking so hot right now. It all went wrong. I don't know what I could have done differently in this one. We've been taking caps. Our team just kind of got outskilled in this one. That's okay. Kind of need this guy to die, yeah? So let's go there for now. He'll probably want to stay in the cap. Something is in A, so that's probably the Laffy. Probably. Good. GK goes down. We don't have any AA, so it's going to be quite difficult. Can we avoid some of the damage? Yes. What a joke. What a joke. He clicks on me for that much. It's crazy. Absolutely wild. But that's carriers for you. Okay. We'll send the torps like that, and then hope that's enough, or is he going to turn in? Looks like he's turning in, unfortunately. The battleships are leaving me alone, though, for some reason. Did I waste those? Let's see. Oh, we got one. Second set, or last set I wasted.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
How are those missing? Weird. Look at the damage. 6 at a time, bro. It's insane. Main guns are struggling. Oh no, he's got those ones. So those just nuke me for free, and there's really nothing I can do about it. Yep. Alright, we at least trade him. Cool. We at least traded the carrier, but I don't think this is actually a good ship. Maybe that's just, I'm a little biased by getting killed by the carrier that quickly and taking so much damage and having no AA. But I don't like being reliant on my team to deal damage to the stuff I'm spotting just because my ship has no gunpowder, and that a lot of my damage is reliant on torpedo salvos, where we do have a lot of range, but people play very passive, and torps are just so inconsistent against enemy teams that play pretty far back. And while it's decent torp power, it's like only slightly better than gearing torps. And I'm giving up insane amounts of DPM on my main guns for that. So it's pretty unfortunate for a ship like Somers as far as its power level. Maybe I'm missing something here. Perhaps I am. But for someone like me, I do not think Somers is particularly good. I would prefer to play gearing over it almost always. And while we had some pretty good games here, I would probably put forward the argument that gearing could have done just as well, if not better, in those same situations. But more importantly, comment down below whatever you want to see next time. Most upvoted, that is what I will be playing, since this is Ship Request. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.